shines on the shame I hide, but I'm in no way ready to face the sun. God knows what I have become, 'cause every cold and dark perverted room, every touch that wasn't meant for you.
Welcome back to the EASHL. Well, the challenge has been laid and it's been accepted. Time to find out who gets chirping rights in this one. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Moves it over to Blue. The Raiders play it along the wing. Fantastic save!
Brandner's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
And now he moves it to Green. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And he takes the dish. Gautier's got it in the offensive zone. Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James.
Let's go! Adirondacks come to play. Look at that, a quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Adirondacks got a hold of it against the wall. Bratz moving the puck through his own zone. With possession along the wall. Quick feed down low. Pass in front. And that goes off the body and arrive. Handles the puck at the point. And he takes the feed. Adirondacks got the puck inside the defensive zone. And they manage to clear it. Puck scooped up by Heath. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Gauthier. The Raiders played it on the boards. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. Takes the feed. Adirondacks got the puck in the defensive end. Into the offensive end now. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Adirondacks up 1-0. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Can't connect on the shot. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Works it across to Beaver. Let's move to the middle. And that's stopped. And he shuts the door again. Scores! That one went off the defender and past the goaltender.
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
Pop a shot and play resumes. Makes some space. Dishes it off. Adirondacks got the puck in the corner. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Denies him in front. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
That's a massive and timely hit there, James. So, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Raiders are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, he's going to take the feet out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Handles it along the blue line. their own end. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Glude's ready for the try as they continue to be shorthanded here. Adirondacks going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Unable to reach that one. Gets the puck over to Green. Takes the feed. Moves it to Gauthier. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Heath. Tampa Bay's penalty killers get their man out of the box.
Coach won't be happy with that, James. Didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion to make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it.
Oh, that'll make them think twice about going into the corner after that collision. Here's a shot. Green checks it by the blocker. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Adirondacks got a hold of the puck now. Great defensive effort with the stick. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Passes it over. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick.
Fights for his space here to be able to get to an area where he has a little bit of time to get the one-timer off. He knows he's got to get off in a hurry, and he puts it in the back of the net.
A lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Tampa Bay is getting blown out in this one, James, but they got to find some kind of life. There's still 40 minutes left to play here. A lot of game, a lot of runway, but you can't look too far down the road. It's going to be shifts, staying present, and making sure that you're first on the puck. Someone's got to ignite the fire, but it needs to start now.
What a steal in his own end. Slides it over with pace to Green. And it's a quick pass to Beaver. Passes it in front. And that doesn't connect. Looks to make a play over to Glude. Avoids the defender. Oh, close save and a beauty.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate.
We're going to get a penalty coming up here.
And it's just doing the goaltender. You got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
Here he goes on the penalty shot. Clutch City, what a save!
Well, goaltenders have to have a ton of patience as well. They want to make sure that they're outweighting the shooter here. James, he does a great job of it and makes the save.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. There's the whistle icing the call. offense has come to play in a big way as they've dominated both the shots and goal category. And a solid job tying up his opponent. The Raiders looking against the half wall.
Oh, how did that stay out? Wow! I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet and supportive you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Tampa Bay's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Now a quick pass to Green. Grabs the puck at center. Slides into Green. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Moves it quickly over to Dennis. Moves into the slot. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here. And now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now.
It really isn't easy to pull this deke off, James. When you move it to the forehand, you got to outweight the goaltender, and they're so athletic today that they can move across the crease so fast. But he does a fabulous job with great patience and buries it.
More than half the frame has been played here. Tampa Bay still down by 2 goals in this one. And now it's grabbed by Gauthier. Can't get it to go. Adirondack's got a hold of the puck. They clear the zone. Puck picked up by Gauthier. Here they come on the attack. Free reach with the poke check. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come. Well, this is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. I mean, you get an odd man rush, and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line. You have numbers. You're going to make your opponent pay.
Tampa Bay suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within 1. A lot of runway to go.
And he sidesteps the check there. Sends it in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Dennis carries the puck in his own zone. Tampa Bay's gained possession. Long lead pass into the open ice. Green's got it across the line. From the point, looks to make something happen. Sends it out front. What a chance, but that goes off target, off a body in front. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Adirondacks got it in their own zone. Slides the puck across to Green. The Raiders look to start the transition game. Intercepted. Picked off by Blue. Moves the puck into the attacking area. From the point, they take control of it. Great read as he crouches. He's got a step. Scores! Because he hit the bits on the back of the net.
Now, you said it, Whip James, and he is lightning fast. He separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities.
Adirondacks been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Gets it over to Beaver. And the middle frame almost done. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. Green stick handling in his own zone. Slips by the check. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
Adirondacks probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Sheriff.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy lead, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Shell Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Adirondack's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck. Evers feeling it tonight here, James. He's got the hot hand and the vibe, the mojo. Call it what you will. He's got a hat trick in this game. Just send him over the boards, coach. Get the puck to him, because if he gets it, it's going in.
And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing, coming up with the puck. Slides the puck down low. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Black. Green's got it along the wing. Shakes off the coverage. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Cheese has really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Steps inside the line. Into the middle. Picked off in front. Feeds it to Glood. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Green's having himself a great night tonight. Multiple points in this one so far. I just feel like he's playing a game of chess out there, but he's the one with the puck on his stick. So he is manipulating the pieces on the ice to open up lanes, whether it's for a pass or whether it's for a great shot. He's having himself an outstanding one and elevating his line mates with him.
Taken down, the officials caught it. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Heat's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Well, it's been a lackluster performance tonight, and it just continues here. The emotional barometer is certainly off. They're trailing in this game by a large margin, and now they're dancing to the penalty box. It's a tough game all the way around.
Pushes it across to Green. And he can't hang on after that hit. Dennis works the puck in his own zone. Takes it into the slot, and he elects to explore his options. The Raiders gain possession of the defensive zone. A chance to clear. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make...
Look at this, down a man, and he's in alone. Denied that one.
Heath's almost back on the ice. Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that.
Loose puck, and he's in alone. Here's a chance. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Driving right to the front, and he opts to wait for more support. Moves the puck along the half wall. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Gauthier. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Feeds the puck over to Gauthier. And now he angles it across to Glood. From behind the net. Glood's got the puck. Tampa Bay's got it from behind the net. Here's a short pass to Green. Shakes himself free. Quick pass to Gauthier. Gaining momentum up along the side. Gauthier's going to play to the corner. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Blues won the draw here in the neutral zone. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Here's a chance. Oh, wide of the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
All alone. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway.
Well, a nice play to pull away from
Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Quick feed to Dennis. The Raiders carried along the wall. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Adirondacks got a hold of it along the wall. Skates to the crease. Adirondacks got the puck. Here's a chance in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. Adirondacks have putting lots of pucks on that all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. It's off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Cuts inside. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Moves it to Blue. Broken up by Beaver. Adirondacks got the puck along the boards. Intercepted at center by Blue. Cut into the front of the net. Gains it over. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Goldfield's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in this scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.